Hey, my name is Aries, and if you don't know, this is my journey to get fit-ish. It's been 1 month of alternate day fasting, and I'm ready to share my results, so stay tuned. Okay, so it's been 1 month. Crazy how quickly that went. It seems to have flown by. I don't know if the month has gone quickly for you guys too, but definitely has gone quickly for me. It's been both good and bad, I guess. It's hard to believe that the end of the year is coming up so soon. But recap on the week. Much better at keeping with the alternate days. Still not perfect because nothing's perfect, and that's okay. I did my fast day. So I guess I checked in on Monday, which was an eat day. I fasted Tuesday, ate Wednesday, I fasted Thursday, and then I ate Friday and Saturday. Yes, ate Friday, Saturday, fasted again Sunday, and then now it's Monday. So yeah, much better than the eating for 3 days in a row. But yeah, super excited. I decided to do measurements, a full weigh-in, and everything. As for my fast days, they were pretty easy to get along with this time around. One thing I am kind of noticing, and I'm hoping isn't going to be a trend, I'm trying to be mindful of it and make sure that it doesn't get out of hand, is I'm finding that on my eat days, I want to eat as much as possible because I'm not going to eat the next day. So I'm kind of finding that maybe I'm eating more than I actually need to because I want to taste. I love the taste of food. Like, I just want, if my perfect restaurant would be like, I'll take 5 bites of that meal and 6 bites of that meal, and I'll take 7 bites of that meal, 4 bites of that meal. And when I mean, like, I want 5 bites of that type of burger, I want 6 bites of that risotto, I want 4 bites of that pasta, I want 6 bites of this salad, I want to taste everything, but I don't want to eat all of everything. Does that make sense? I just want to taste everything. I just want all of the taste. I realize how ridiculous this is. I want to taste it all. I am so ridiculous. I'm going to regret saying this. Yeah. You know what? It is what it is. I am who I am, and I want to taste it. So my perfect restaurant would be like, yeah, you get like a charcuterie board of your hand-picked meals. I mean, it would be an absolute disaster for kitchen staff because who wants to cook 5 bites of, 6 different meals? But I would eat there all the time. Thank God for Mike, because he is the perfect person to be like, okay, well, if I order this and you order that and we share these, we can get this appetizer to also share these so that I get like 3 different things to eat. Yeah, I'm that girl. But yeah, so I'm finding that on my eat days, I'm eating a lot because I want to eat. I want to take advantage of the eat day, if that makes sense. So I don't want that to get out of hand because I don't want to be like completely undoing everything that I'm doing on a fast day by eating too much on an eat day. But also I do want to let myself have the freedom to eat what I want because didn't eat for 36 hours. Yeah. there's, I think, a fine line in there, and I'm just trying to like pay attention to it to make sure that I'm not like going overboard. Does that make sense? Does anybody else find that with their alternate day fasting on their eat days? My fast days have been pretty easy to get through. There have been, I think there was one day where it was like, dear God, if a food came near me, I would swallow it whole. But I got through it. My big trick is to just go straight to bed when I get home from work. And it's way easier to do a fast when I'm at work versus being at home, especially if I'm at home while Mike's not home, because then it's like, well, nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. But nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. And it's so much harder to stay away from the fridge. But anyways, let's get to the good stuff. So let's start with just like a side-by-side. I took like full body shots when this all started. Not fun to do. And honestly, still not fun to do a month in. But this is side by side. I don't know if there's actually any like real changes, but yeah, you know, that's what the physical is looking like. So when I first weighed in a month ago, I was at my ultimate highest of 237.5 pounds. A month later with the alternate day fasting, and yes, there's been some OMAD days instead of fully alternate day fasting, but the majority of this month has been alternate day fasting, and as well as I have been adding in exercise again. I've been very active, but now I'm weighing in a month later at 225.9 pounds. That is a monthly loss of 11.6 pounds. Yay! I'm actually super excited with that. That's a nice, healthy, like decline in weight. It's not too fast. It's like a good standard of weight loss, and it's all trending in the right direction. Like I'm feeling good with where things are going right now. Even if that, you know, turnaround side by side doesn't look like a whole lot of change, I am feeling it in my work clothes. Like, I think I'm gonna need to start wearing a belt because my pants wanna like, not like fall down while I'm standing there, but if I sit down, then they like shift. You know what I mean? Like there's just a little bit of extra room, enough for that, like maybe a belt would be helpful. So I'm feeling a difference in that, which is awesome. And realistically, that's basically the clothing that I wear because I don't go anywhere. So I either I wear my workout clothes, pajamas, and nobody can tell the difference in a pair of pajamas because nobody's wearing form-fitting pajamas. And if you are, you need to change up your style because pajamas are for comfy. So you can't tell the difference there. So really the only like clothing that I'm wearing right now that I can actually tell the difference in is my work clothes. And I do feel a difference, which is awesome. I went down 0.01% in body fat in the month. So, you know, whatever. And I lost 2 points to, I don't know if it's a percentage, is it points, is it levels, is it, I don't know, 2 BMI. I don't know. There's 2 of them that are gone, that are not there anymore. Less of the BMI. So whatever they are, points, tell me, what is it? Points? Percentage? Levels? I don't know. I got 2 less of them. And as for measurements, I'm not going to go through each one, but overall I am down 7 inches. Most of which are from like, of course, the ladies, you know, every time that you try and lose weight, they're like, I am voting myself as tribute. And they're just like, I'm out of here. So a lot from there, a lot from like right underneath, like I call it the under boob measurement, and then waist and hips. Arms, legs, calves, they all kind of stayed the same, neck stayed the same. So those 7 inches were all from like the torso region, which I am okay with. I mean, I would like the arms to go down, you know, the old bat wings, but I'm not gonna complain. Wherever the inches want to fall off, I'm good with it. So yeah, that has been my month of alternate day fasting. Yes, it could probably go a lot quicker for a lot of other people. You know, if they're not throwing in those OMAD days, and if they're calorie counting, or if you're adding in, you know, keto or whatever, but I'm not about that. I want this to be a sustainable thing. I don't want it to be a chore. You know, the first time around, family members, friends, they would be like, well, we'd like you to come over, but is it going to be an eat day? And I don't want that. Like, I don't want the question of whether I can or cannot eat. I don't want it to be like, oh, I'm going to cater this meal so that it fits your style. No, I don't want to have to figure out what like meals to pick from not HelloFresh. I do Chef's Plate. I don't want to have to like only pick out the meals that like fit in a certain box. No, this is about finding balance. I'm willing to give up food for a day so that I can eat what I want the next day. Does that make sense? I'm obviously not going crazy. I'm not having chips and chocolate and candy and pizza and everything like that. Maybe little bits of all of those things, because if that's what I want, I just didn't eat for 36 hours. Let some girl have some fun. Let some girl have some fun. Let a girl have some fun. Okay, I'm getting silly. I'm getting caught up in my words, and I'm getting typical Aries. So, you know, hey, this is what you came here for. And I'm so thankful for that. But yeah, that is the month. I am super excited. I'm looking forward to continuing on with this and, you know, seeing how the journey goes. It doesn't have to be perfect, because nothing is. It's all about finding that balance and doing something that is sustainable and is going to work. So thank you so much for joining me and finding out how this update went. I absolutely love each and every one of you. I'm so glad you're along with the journey, and thank you so much. So I will see you in the next weigh-in. And I've got a pretty cool video coming out on Monday. Little hint, we switched some things around. So check out on Monday, and we will talk to you soon.